What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Average Guy's Gourmet. I'm Puerto Rican, and today I'm going to do an awesome little fusion recipe. I owe you a Puerto Rican recipe, but it's closing in on Thanksgiving, so I'm going to go ahead and do both. I'm taking the Puerto Rican classic Mofongo, and I'm also taking a Thanksgiving staple, stuffing, and combining them. This is going to be awesome. So let's just go and get started and jump right into this one. You're going to want to start by preheating your oven to 375 degrees. Now while that's heating up, let's go ahead and start prepping our produce. I'm going to go ahead and chop up my peppers here, dice up an onion, a few cloves of garlic. I'm going to also chop up my tomatoes and about a quarter cup of cilantro. Once I have that all cut, I'm going to go ahead and prep my plantains. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to cut both ends off. Then I'm going to take the plantain, I'm going to score it along one of the spines. And this is what will allow me to peel it. You're going to take your thumb and dig it in there and just pry this open. These do not peel easy like a banana, so this will take some work. Once you have your plantain peeled, you're going to want to cut it in roughly 1-inch sections. Now that everything's prepped, I'm ready to go ahead and start cooking. Over here on my stovetop, I took a little bit of oil and lightly coated the bottom of my pan here. Now I've got it nice and heated. I'm going to start by sauteing my onions and my garlic. I'm going to let this go until they're nice and soft. After about a minute, I'm going to go ahead and add in all my diced peppers. And now I want to let this go until my onion and my garlic start to brown a little bit and all my peppers are nice and tender. After about 5 minutes, those should be nice and tender. I'm going to go ahead and add in my chopped cilantro. And my chopped tomatoes. I'm going to let those cook for about a minute. Now, after about a minute, I'm going to go ahead and drop in a couple tablespoons of butter and a cup of water. I'm going to go ahead and let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Now, after I've let that go for about 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take this and carefully put it into my blender, and I'm going to puree it all and put it aside until I'm ready to use it. I've got that all pureed and set aside, I'm ready for the next step. I've got about 1.5 inches of oil heating up in my pan here. I'm going to take my sliced plantains, I'm going to drop them in. I'm going to let them go for about 3 minutes each, then I'll take them out and place them on a plate with a paper towel so they can drain off. everything's pureed and my plantains are fried, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next step. Now I'm using a pilon. You could just do this in a bowl with like a potato masher if you want, but in batches, I'm gonna take my fried plantains with some of my chicharones, and I'm just gonna start mashing this together. I'm also gonna add little by little my pepper, garlic, onion puree. Once you have everything nice and mashed, I'm going to go ahead and transfer this into the dish I'm cooking it in. Now I went back over, mashed it a little bit more because I saw a few plantains that were a little bit too whole for me still. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven for about 10 or 15 minutes just to let it brown up nicely, and it'll be done. Now if you want, you can go ahead and stuff your turkey with this and make real stuffing. I'm making it more of as a dressing this time though. So let's go ahead and pop it in the oven and we'll check it out when it's done. And after 15 minutes in the oven, my mofongo stuffing is done. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's a great looking golden brown. I mean, it is cooked to perfection. But you know, I can't just look at this. I gotta go ahead and just dig in and give it a try. This is simply awesome. You guys will love this one. Go ahead. This is Thanksgiving with a little bit of a Puerto Rican twist, so give it a shot and we'll see you guys next time.